Alright, they did it. We gotta release some picks. I guess Higgins. Have to do what we have to do. Alright, so LaViscus is on the team now. Segment. I got Jeremy Chan. Gotta face old McCaffrey and the 49ers. How about
today?
Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 10 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now they'll throw with Lance. They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
No,
So
bro, you ain't getting
5
that.
yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. A check on the numbers last week for Hubbard. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Room here to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Darnold. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Faking the give, Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Yes, sir.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 30. 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Lance on the keeper.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take this.
Can't nobody get off a block.
For a San Francisco touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 20.
Everything's messed up for some reason. I don't know why. Block corner. The horn. Usual. Lot wide receiver. Kick return. Yeah.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Wow, what a pitch.
Caught inside the 5. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Yeah, man.
Hubbard.
I'm actually off work all week. I had the vacation days I needed to use.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
And they said, use them or lose them. And I said, well, I'll see you next year.
Last decisive run to punch it in.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yep.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. Darnold now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. The Panthers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard.
You got him.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Nice.
Chuba Hubbard, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And
I'm out of here.
Blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Darnold. He's got it. Touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have
Nice.
taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
I'm on PC.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Another try after the first down sack. Lance, this one, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet.
Yeah,
the first one they
so.
lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Dances by him. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 61 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. 108 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
I think
but you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On first down, Darnold. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And they're going to speed things up here. From the 35 on second down, Darnold. That pass complete to Moore. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
Try to get Foreman a touchdown here.
They'll go with Foreman. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Darnold from the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Sam Darnold. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out that is the kickoff unit as they run up and
what's up,
send
Kenny?
this one away.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the like, bro.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Lance. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, it's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with a pick. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Brandon them done left us.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 145 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flushed out right. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Nice.
Chuba Hubbard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing on first down is Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On the option right is Lance. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and...
Sorry, had a phone call. Be alright.
9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Darnold on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And Darnold going to slide to the ground here, but not before he does pick up the 1st down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On the give, this is Hubbard. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 169 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Off of play action, Darnold. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall, 30 yards. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 27, Lance. It's complete to Fuller. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Shotgun now for Lance. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's
Oh,
locked
yeah.
For Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Steps away.
I knew that was going to happen.
This throw will be intercepted.
I knew that was
And the
going to happen.
Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance on the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Lance now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lance. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. J.C. Horn, really nice defensive effort. He'll get the tackle for loss. On 2nd and 12, Lance. This will be caught just inside the 10. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Right back to Hubbard.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Panthers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
Right.
They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
J.C. Horn.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Good win there.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do
Great
it.
win.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Good win there. All right, we'll move on to the Rams. again. Nice. Prices. Who's crying like a baby? Gotta tell them. 8 players. See who. Definitely want to bring that one. This one. I want to. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and then we're going to start the Rams game. Alright, we are back. Let's do that. See if anybody's on the trade block. Baker Mayfield's on the trade block. Imagine that. I just don't benefit. Pass around that. How about that? Pass around. Sorry, buddy. Let's do it. Gotta keep it away from Jalen Ramsey.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California,
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First play from scrimmage, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of...
Carolina's in the depth chart. Change it.
Past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing is Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On first down.
Oh, yes, Thompson.
There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throws to his man on the out route, and it's complete. That's Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
On the counter, this is Akers.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards there for number 15. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Nice.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A carry for Foreman
to the 27-yard line. The Panthers in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. That caught by Trimble. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 44, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And that one results in 35 yards. They'll run here with Akers. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Stafford now to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Derek Brown. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no.
Comes out as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
It's, okay.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On first down, it's Darnold.
Bro, you wasn't even under pressure.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Foreman. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time. Akers hit. He coughs it
Yes,
up.
sir.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Stafford. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. From the 50, it's Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, he gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. Gay's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
A little bit late.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the 1st half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 57 yards on the ground for him so far. Faking the give, Darnold.
Oh, no.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Stafford on 1st down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down and 7. To the air again, Stafford. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw again on second down. Stafford to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And they'll accept that penalty. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Foreman. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 82 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. After the run by Foreman, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold, escaping the pressure right. That's complete out right to the tight end Trimble. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now Foreman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Darnold.
Oh, no!
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
How does he keep getting
Picked out by
that, bro?
Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get the football here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. They'll run with Foreman. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On second down,
Nice.
Foreman. He's got room at the 30, and he'll go down at the 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Darnold. He gets it to Thomas.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Panthers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Foreman is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Scoring here of late. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was finished off by Deontay Foreman on the touchdown run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Rams on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Stafford. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And
3 guys right there.
Across midfield to the 48. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Stafford looks to throw again. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Stafford. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Stafford. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. Stafford. And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed. On 2nd and 10. Stafford. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through, and that'll bring him back with
now we just got to run the ball.
So that gets him a little closer as he converts there, but you have to think back to the field goal he missed earlier.
Right now, that's the difference between leading and trailing. So at this moment, he's reciting that kicker's prayer that we know so well. Just give me one more shot before this one's said and done.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off, because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term.
Foreman, nice.
They need points, and they need them now.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They run again with Foreman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Foreman, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Foreman, they'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue.
Let's
But
take a
if I am
field
doing
goal.
the throwing, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Winning streak.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and it certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time. And
Some good wins today. Good wins. I'll take Foreman with another. All right. So next week we have Bucks and the Falcons, so 2 divisional games. I think Foreman got. Oh, Shaq Thompson did. Shaq Thompson, 7 tackles, 1 sacks, 1 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles. Yeah, I'd say that's player of the week. So, upgrade. Gary Henderson. All right. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. We'll be back tomorrow with week 7 and 8, the Buccaneers and the Falcons. If you haven't hit that follow button, go ahead and hit that follow button. That way you're notified when I go live. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all.